36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no smoking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that your face may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes. I'll call Marty Webb.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus, oh, sorry. Miss Elfrida, are you ready?
Yes, Judge, I'm ready. Good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to make sure. I hate to start it, and then you know. Okay, good. Good to see your face this morning. All right.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Amari Webb. This is ticket number 517896. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number U60062321. One count, offer to engage. And ticket number P538402. One count, open alcohol in a motor vehicle. One count, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. These matters are set for a bench trial today. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of Mr. Webb. State your full name, Mr. Webb.
I'm Marty Lee Webb.
Your Honor, Mr. Webb would avail himself of the prosecutor's offer to permit him to plead to open intoxicant in a vehicle as a passenger rather than as a driver. There are other matters to be dismissed.
Okay, and I have officers on for these matters today. Corporal Penn, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Corporal Penn, badge number 476, currently Detroit police officer.
All right, and I have Officer Latu.
Yes, absolutely. Badge 222.
Thank you so much for being present today. Mr. Webb, it's my understanding you want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Webb, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
I am, yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of January the 29th of 2016. Were you in the area of, let's see, Van Dyke and Heydrey Street, H-E-N-D-R-I-E Street in the city of Detroit?
Oh, yes.
And were you in a Nissan vehicle, driving a Nissan vehicle at that time?
I was, yes.
And did you have open alcohol in the vehicle on the passenger side?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the 517896 and count 1-2 of the P538402 case?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger on ticket P538402. On you, ticket 600-62321. It is now 9:57. There is no officer present, so the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice at this time. All right, Mr. Webb, I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of, well, are you currently employed or do you have a source of income, sir?
I have disability.
Okay, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. I can give you 60 days to pay it. Is that gonna be enough time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give you 60 days to be able to pay this fine, so I'll have it due no later than March the 18th of 2022, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Webb.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you,
Have a good day.
officers.
Thank you,
You're
ma'am.
welcome.
Have a good day.
You too, be careful out there, y'all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Could you mute, Your Honor?
I'm all set.
You're all set. You may leave.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Walker, are you okay? You have to unmute yourself.
Unmute.
There we go. Sorry, I thought you were talking to other people. That's why I was just sitting here doing my thing. I'm thinking of all the different things I gotta do today. So, I'm here now. So are we doing my case right now? Or
Are you
am
okay,
I,
Ms. Walker? Are you okay?
huh?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Ms. Walker. We're gonna call this case, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Heather Walker. This is due ticket 168242114. One count throw, dump, place, or deposit litter from a vehicle to public or private property. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Walker. State your full name, Ms. Walker.
Heather Lee Walker. My date of birth is
No, Ms. Walker, that's
4488.
enough. It's enough, Ms. Walker.
Ms.
Want to set this
Walker,
back?
last time we had issues because you were like answering above and beyond, and listen to what they're asking. I know sometimes people may want that full information, but just listen to what's being asked, okay? Ms.
Yeah,
Walker?
it was just all messed up last time. So,
Your Honor, we would set this, we need a jury trial on this matter, Your Honor.
Okay. Is that right, Ms. Walker? You want to have a jury trial in this matter?
yes, because
Okay, no,
due
you
to,
don't.
Never mind.
Ms. Walker, I don't have to have an explanation.
can
There,
I tell you why I want to go into jury
No.
trial?
No,
let her do it, Mr. Berry. Go ahead. Tell me why you want to have a jury trial.
All right, so I got out of jail, okay? 2 days, I was out of jail. I was walking with 6 girls down in Detroit, and I guess it's known as the whole stroll. I had no clue, that's not me, but I was with a whole bunch of them. Well, she got us as 6 people being together. Anything more than 4 to 6 is a gang. So I had Baskin Robbins spoon in my mouth and was chewing on it the whole way through. Well, when she came in, she goes, I know you. Didn't you just get out of jail? I said, yeah, 2 days ago. She goes, okay, I want you to get in my car. I said, all right. And as soon as I got in the car, she goes, now I want you to throw it
Sure.
out the car. I said, why? So she can have me on camera throwing it out the window. And that's where I'm at now.
Okay. So you can have a jury trial. Our building is currently not having jury trials for this type of matter. So I'm gonna set it for a pre-trial in May 16th, 2022. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond, continue it at $0 personal. And then hopefully at that point in time, I'll know when we can have jury trials in the building, okay?
Okay, wait a minute. I need to write this down again. What is it? The date is what?
May 16th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. This is just gonna be a pre-trial, so I can find out when we can actually have jury trials in the building again.
All right, so May 16th, 2022, pre-trial. And what else should I put down?
8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and since we're doing that, do I come in, right? I don't, or would I
No, we are
do
not having a
this
jury
on
trial
Zoom?
right now. This is just a pre-trial. The building is
Right.
not allowing me to have, because we're in COVID, the building doesn't allow me to have jurors in the building right now. So that date is just a hold date to see when I can actually schedule to have a jury trial. So hopefully we'll be able
Okay,
to have your jury
so-
trial in August or September.
Okay, so then we're saying that that day is gonna be Zoom?
Yes, that day is via Zoom.
Okay, and then after it goes down to it, then after we figure everything else out, the sentencing will be in person, correct?
You mean the jury trial?
The trial itself, would we
Right.
be
We're
able
not
to
at
do it?
sentencing. We didn't have anything yet. The jury trial will be in person, yes, and that's why I can't set a date right now. We're not having.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I did this, it's been, I thought it was already, when I put my first $100 down on it, I thought it was good to go. But I didn't realize that I had to go in front of the judge. It was never specified what I had to do. And then I was in and out of jail and I was missing them. I came back, I did it again. Just to leave the jail, it wouldn't have mattered because I was in Macomb and they weren't gonna come pick me up for $100, you know?
Okay.
Detroit wouldn't have. So I left it alone, but I'm trying to put everything I have behind me so I can go forward.
I understand. So we just have to be patient with the process right now because I have to find out when I'm gonna be allowed to physically have jurors in the building and to have your trial. So we're gonna come back on May the 16th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. so that we can handle this matter, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
We'll be able to pick a date then. All right, have a good day.
All right, so also I'm so far I'm pleading,
Not guilty is entered on your behalf.
not guilty, right?
Yes, not guilty has been entered on your behalf, okay? And not guilty
Okay.
continues.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else then?
No, we're all set, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
I will see you May 16th.
That's correct. We'll see you May 16th, okay?
All right, you guys have a happy, I guess, Mother's Day and all the other holidays in between.
All right. You too. Have a good day.
Have a good day. And I'll see you
Yes,
soon.
Austin.
Hello.
All right.
Hello. How you guys doing today?
Sir, you interrupting the court hearing? We're live in court right now, and you just gonna speak out and say how you're doing. Have a great day.
No, ma'am. I've been in the breakout room for an hour and a half. I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't forget about me. That's all. My apologies.
You know, we said we weren't gonna forget about you. We promised we weren't gonna forget about you. Now you've interrupted one of my court hearings. So what's your name, sir? Oh, and then you sign off. Find out who that is, Mr. Berry. The audacity. The audacity. Okay, Corporal Baker, let me call your matter real quick so I can get you out of here. And Corporal Gursky, what case did you have? Oh, I have it. Never mind.
Waller.
Your Honor, I have Lamar D. Waller.
He's not in here, right? Let me make sure.
He's here.
Oh, he is here. Can you go talk to Mr. Waller, please?
Yes, briefly.
Okay.
Long, there he is.
Thank you, Mr. Gursky. That was a rough one.
Yeah, Your Honor, that wasn't Wolfburg, was it?
No, but I'm gonna call it because he's not here, so I'll just state that he's not present, okay?
Yeah, because he got quite a few tickets. I don't want him to, that's a lot to swallow.
Okay. Okay. All right, Corporal Baker, I'm gonna call this matter. This is the matter of the people versus Kerry Willenberg. This is ticket number 380973. One count, driving while license suspended. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, uninsured motor vehicle. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. It is now 10:09 a.m. This defendant has not appeared. I'm going to check through one more. Oh, no, she is here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, that's the wrong case. You're here for Desmond Woolford?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, wrong case. Sorry about that. Sorry, Elfrida, Miss Elfrida. Wrong case.
Okay.
And I'm calling the matter of the people versus Desmond Woolfolk. This is ticket number P11604141. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P11588938. 1 count disregard traffic control device. 1 count no receipt of or unsigned registration. 1 count no proof of insurance. Also calling case number P11588972. 1 count drove while license suspended. 1 count leave scene of accident, personal injury. Appearances, for the record, officer, can you please state your name for the record?
Oh, yes, Corporal Baker, Bass 21, Detroit Police Department.
All right, this is the date and time set for a bench trial. It is now 10:11 a.m. Mr. Woolfolk has not made himself and has not appeared before court at this point in time. So the court is going to issue a show cause in this matter at this point in time, so that he may appear before this court. I thank you, Corporal Baker, for coming in today, and we will be safe in the streets, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Ready on Mr. Waller, Your Honor.
Okay, fantastic. Mr. Waller, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm calling the matter of the people versus Lamar Waller. This is ticket number P12381922. 1 count, 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Waller. State your full name, Mr. Waller.
Lamar Waller.
Your Honor, Mr. Waller would avail himself of the prosecutor's offer to allow him to enter a plea to blockading.
And I have officer here today. This is the date, time set for a formal hearing. Officer, can you state your name for the record?
Police Officer Nikolai Gursky, badge 492.
Mr. Waller, you want to take advantage of the offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're informing me that you want to take advantage of this plea of responsible. That means I'll read from the ticket to establish a factual basis. You want to do that today, sir?
Yes, I just wanted to confirm if the bond that I paid for today's court hearing be applied toward the fee that may be attached to the case.
If it is, then I'll attach it to it. Yep. I'll look it up right now. I have it. Okay, cool. All right. I'm having my clerk check right now. Okay, yes, you posted $125. I can tell you right now, this ticket is $175. So you'll just have to come up with that other $50, okay?
That's fine.
Okay, all right. Then reading from this ticket, that on the date of August the 28th of 2021, in the area of I-96 West and Myers in the city of Detroit, Mr. Waller was driving a Chevy vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well as will enter a plea of responsible to blockading in this particular matter, the amended count of blockading. Mr. Waller, the total cost of the ticket is $175. As you have stated, you already have a bond in the amount of $125 that will apply. The remaining $50 is usually due 14 days. That will be March the 2nd, 2022. Are you gonna be able to come up with $50 by that time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna have that remaining 50 due no later than 3/2/22. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
I had a question.
Yes.
I recently got something in the mail pertaining to this, pretty much saying like they're trying to take my license because of me getting some points on my license from the ticket or whatever it may have been. So I was trying to figure out, do I still need to go to the thing that they sent me in the mail? I have to go to the Secretary of State. They're requesting that I come down due to me having this on my record, the original charge.
You probably do, but you can let them know that it's been reduced to blockading when you go, but I would always respond to the Secretary of State's office that they have control over your license.
Yes, ma'am. Is it possible for me to get something emailed over, maybe for me to show them or give to them, or do I need to come down and get something from you guys?
You can come down to get something from us on the first floor, or if you give us some time and call the court tomorrow, maybe we may be able to email something to you, okay? But you gotta give us some
thank you,
time,
ma'am.
okay? All right, but you definitely have to respond to that. Don't blow it off.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right. You're welcome. Be safe out there, okay, officer?
Thank you, Your Honor. We will.
Okay, no problem. All right.
So
Got lots of places to go.
I'm going to speak to Ms. Willoughby.
All right, fantastic. She came out, so she's looking for someone to talk.
I'm going to speak to Ms. Wells. Ready on Ms. Wells, Your Honor.
Mr. Barry, you can go talk to one more person, then I'll pull those 3 people out, okay? And we'll take care of their matters.
3 people. I have a problem with Miss Willoughby. The offer doesn't match what's on the docket.
Let me see. Doesn't match what's on the docket.
Yeah, there's one charge on the docket, 3 charges on the offer.
It should be three counts on the docket though. This driving while license suspended, unregistered. Let's see.
The docket is showing 1 count driver license suspension.
So the rest of her counts must not have made it to the bench warrant. I don't know why. Find out what her other counts, why they not on this document. All right, contact with it and see. All right, so we'll have to get a new offer on count one is the decision. Our ticket has that, it's two other counts too. So, all right, I'll get a new offer for it.
And I'll speak to Mr. Young.
Last year, $40 million worth of business.
Yes.
Did you write down?
No, I didn't, but it don't matter to me. You know.
Dispensary. And that doesn't come from poison trees, just a crop site and four. But they're all plants for nothing in the hand. I'm gonna put we might put a big joint in his hand. I don't know. All I do, box to do. Great, man. I'll tell you, I've seen Rick out twice. Just a pleasure to be around, man. I mean, he's just an incredible person. I wish him all the success. Talk about it. Right? My goodness. Oh, wow. And that would be a sight to see, though. You saw that in the world first hand. Oh my God. Yeah, that's insane. We're of course talking about the Detroit Lions and what things would look like if Matt Stafford came back, right? Conversation a little earlier.
I'll approach your honor. Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Who's talking?
This is Ronald Wilson. I've been holding for 8:30.
Have you talked to the attorney yet, Mr. Wilson?
No, I haven't, but I was trying to send my proof of insurance and my license, but I don't know how. And the guy, the Mr. said he was going to call me back, but I mean, you know. But sir, I've been on here since 8:30.
Okay, you just have to stand by, Mr. Wilson.
You know, my phone keeps cutting out for some reason.
Okay.
I think I was in the individual room.
I'm gonna have you put back in that room, okay? Just stay in that room until the attorney comes in there.
Hold on, before he goes back in there, do you have any way that you can send over that document? Because they're not gonna dismiss it without being able to see it, sir. So here's your two options. I can adjourn it and you can figure out how to get online via Zoom, the app, so that we can see you, so you can show someone the tickets. We can adjourn it so you can physically try and send it to us via email. If you can't send it via email today, and if all else fails, we can do an in-hearing thing, what's that called? In-person hearing.
This could you repeat that, please?
I can repeat it. So we have to be, the city attorney is gonna wanna see those documents. So you're either going to have to figure out a way to sign on through the app, right? So you're gonna have to come on through the Zoom app so we can physically see you and you can show us that. Or you can try and send it to us via email That's an option as well. I don't, or if all else fails, we can try and set an in-person hearing for it so that you can provide us with the document. But the city attorney is going to want to see those items.
Okay, well, I don't know how to send them. I can go to the library, but you need to see them right now, right?
Yes, so we can set it for another day so that you can be able to take care of all of that if you would like, sir.
I would, can I please do that? Because I can go and have them sent. Now, the email address is gillisj@detroitmichigan.gov.
No, I need to give you something totally different. That's not it. That's not gonna make it to us.
Okay.
Let me give you the courtroom's phone number and then we can give you an email address that will work. You ready?
Yeah. Can I have another day too, please?
Yes. Yep, I'm gonna give you another date, but I also want to give you the phone number, okay? So I'm gonna call this matter because we have Attorney Barry back in the courtroom so that we can give you the phone number.
Okay, what's that? Okay, I'm ready.
Phone number is 313
313
965
565
965.
965. Now, let me read this back. 313-565-965.
No. 965, not 565.
Okay, 313-965
2293.
2293. Now, what do you want me to do?
Okay, I'm calling the case now. I gotta call it because you came today. You don't want to be marked as not here. You ready, Miss Elfrida? Now calling the matter of the people versus Ronald Wilson. This is ticket number P1221342. One count 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. One count no proof of insurance. One count failed to signal. Also calling ticket number P1221333. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Wilson. State your full name, Mr. Wilson.
My name is Ronald Eugene Wilson.
This is the date and time set for a pre-trial in this matter. Mr. Wilson has some documents that he wants to provide for the court, but is unable to do so because he's on via just a phone, a cell phone. So the court is going to adjourn this matter and set it for a pre-trial to give him some opportunity to be able to get those documents over that he wants the court to see. So hopefully have a favorable outcome in this result. So the court is going to adjourn this matter and set it for a pre-trial on the date of May 16th, 2022. That is going to be
okay, hold on, Miss. It's May 22, May 22nd.
No, May 16th. I won't be here the 22nd. It's Sunday. No, Sunday.
Okay, May
16th.
Okay, May 16th.
Okay, 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal.
Now, can you tell me where you want me to send these documents? Because I can go have somebody email them to you.
I said to call the court because it's a long email address.
Well, can I mail them?
Okay. I gave you a whole phone number and gave you instructions, Mr. Wilson. You not
okay.
So here's the email
okay,
address.
the phone.
No. Let me give you the email address. MAR.
Hold on. Wait a minute, lady. MAR. Go ahead. RL. E.
You didn't have it right. See, you not.
Call the courtroom, sir.
Pardon me?
Call the courtroom.
You're not repeating it back right. They can hear you. And I know it's hard to hear sometimes, especially in the courtroom. So just call.
I can hear him, but Miss, I can hear him, but I can't.
Just call the courtroom.
Okay, the courtroom.
He's closer to the mic.
Call the courtroom
Okay, give me
phone
the
number that we gave you. And
okay, now the courtroom is 313 965-2293, correct?
Yes, sir. Call that number.
And they'll tell me what to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. You're so much clearer than she is. I don't know why.
I'm closer to the microphone, sir. That's why.
Oh, okay, okay.
They won't
Well,
move my
thank you.
microphone to make it closer to me. So this is what we have to deal with.
Go ahead.
So he's good to disconnect, Jim.
Yeah, you're good, sir.
Okay, so you can disconnect now and call the courtroom right now, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So they're not gonna change? No, because everybody else can hear you so clearly, Judge, and I was like, okay. All right.
Okay, Your Honor.
Yes.
Marlena E. Taylor at 36 District
Yeah.
Court.
Marlena E. Taylor at 36 District Court.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
Take it on my file. Two different days at one time.
Is it .org or just district court?
Districtcourt.org.
Okay. Judge Taylor.
All right, are you ready on Mr. Young?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Milton Young. This is ticket number P 1171052. One count dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Also calling ticket number P 1171059. One count improper plates. One count failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Young. State your full name, Mr. Young.
Milton Cordero Young.
Your Honor, the defendant seeks a bench trial.
Okay. All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Young, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
That's Mr. Berry. Did you talk to Mr. Berry?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And he's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to proceed?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of June the 15th, 2022. That is going to be at 9 a.m. It's via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, you're going to zoom in that day. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Set my who?
Your bond. So I have to put a bond into place. So I'm putting it at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. I'll see you back via Zoom June the 15th.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, who else did you talk to?
Well, the last person is Carrie Willoughby. I guess we're still waiting on a prosecutor. I need to go and speak to, I think Candace Wells will be the last. Okay. And Mr. Wilson has been dealt with, correct? He's gone. Right, okay. He's gone. Okay. And I have Miss Wells and I have Miss Willoughby, and it's the same problem. The offers do not reflect what's on the docket. One, and then there's Miss two. Six. 3163. Proper plates. This is Miss 316. One. Miss about 2 and 3. Just, both jealous. Wait a minute. Okay. I got nothing. I got one. Got nothing. 2. Nothing be done with that.
Okay, so what cases, what person did you speak to? You said tickets weren't on that.
I have conferred with Miss Wells and Miss Willoughby, and there's confusion in terms of the offer and the matters that appear on the docket.
Okay, now let me look at Miss Wells. So we pull all the dockets, so we want to handle everything at once so that they don't have to keep coming back. And sometimes we pull the cases that are in warrant status so that they don't come back over and over and over. Let me see if all these cases are open. All these cases open. And if some are missing, it's because they're state tickets. So I'll take care of those myself. They're all open. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets on the docket.
Yep.
Or open cases, but
And the offer has two.
Because I know, because the other two are state, so they never send us a state prosecutor, so I have to handle it myself. And I just usually incorporate it into it and dismiss it if she pleads to whatever the state offered, the
Fine.
city offered.
I think that'll resolve the matter. Let me speak to him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So the only case that's open on this is ticket count 1. The other 2 tickets aren't in the system. The other 2 counts aren't in the system 2 and 3.
Oh,
And so I
okay.
didn't know if you just wanted to change count 1 to what, FTD or improper plays or.
Yeah, let's do an improper plays. I can rip that up. for
Okay,
you.
thank you, John. That's it.
You're welcome.
Well, actually, can you hang out for a second? You got lots of questions about lots of things. Thanks.
That's fine, not a problem. I just finished up everything down there.
Okay. I'm sorry. I tried to wait a little time, give you time before I text you again.
Thank you.
I tried to give you like 40 minutes. You want to call you back like I need you. Sorry.
Ready as to Ms. Wells, Your Honor.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Candace Wells. This is ticket number P888324, 1 count improper plate. Also calling ticket number P888316, count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Owen S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Wells. State your full name, Ms. Wells.
Candace Wells.
Your Honor, Ms. Wells would avail herself of the prosecution's offer to enter a plea to improper plate. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
All right, you want to take advantage of that today, Ms. Wells?
Yes,
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, Ms. Wells. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward today?
yes,
All right, Ms. Wells, I'm gonna take you back to the date of August the 18th of 2018. Were you in the area of Piedmont and West Chicago in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
yes,
And while you were driving that Chevy vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
yes,
Yes. Yes, you did not. Did you have car insurance?
I did it.
Okay, all right. Satisfied, Attorney Barry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea on count 3 of ticket P888316 to the amended charge of improper plate. Dismiss counts 1 and 2 on that ticket and dismiss ticket P888324. Ms. Wells, are you currently employed or do you have a source of income?
I don't.
Okay. Are you looking for employment?
Yes,
program through the city of Detroit where they'll help you find a job and in exchange, they'll pay half of your court costs and fees. Do you want to take advantage of that?
I will.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is after we get off this court hearing, I'm gonna have you call the court, but I'm gonna set it for a review in 6 months just to make sure that you got into the program and you were able to get the help and assistance that you need, Ms. Wells.
Okay.
All right, so can I give you the courtroom phone number?
Yes.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
313-965-2293.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
And I'm gonna have you come back for a review on August the 16th,
Okay.
2022. It's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna set the fines and costs right now at $200, but we won't have that due until that point in time. So hopefully you'll get in the program, get a job, and then only have to pay $100 of that dollars, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, Ms. Bills. All right, look at that. You got a small smile on your face. Okay.
Thank you.
Look forward to hearing from you soon, okay, Ms. Wells?
Okay.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
All right. And we got a new offer on Miss Willing Bit by B. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's just improper place on count 1.
This is Miss Willoughby.
Driver's license suspended.
Again, your offer, the offer is,
Improper place.
got it.
Okay.
Okay, let me speak to her. Ready as to Miss Willoughby, Your Honor.
Oh, do I need, am I in the breakout room?
No, you're in the courtroom now.
Oh, my apologies.
No, you're supposed to be here. Now calling the matter of the people versus Carrie Willoughby. This is ticket number 380973. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Miss Willoughby. State your full name, Miss Willoughby.
Carrie Elizabeth Willoughby.
Your Honor, Ms. Willoughby would avail herself of the offer to permit her to enter a plea to improper play.
Is that right, Ms. Willoughby?
Yes, Your Honor.
So please raise your
Yes,
right hand.
ma'am.
Got your hand raised?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth,
Oh.
and nothing but the truth? Oh, you're breaking up.
I
Your
do.
connection is real bad. Okay. Can you hear
I
me
do.
okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Willoughby, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of February the 5th of 2018. Were you in the area of Plymouth Road and Rouge Park Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you in a Chevy vehicle at that time as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you driving that vehicle while your license was suspended?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Attorney Barry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. Ms. Willoughby, are you currently employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long will it take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
7.
Okay, so you want me to give you 30 days just in case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, I'll make it due no later than March the 16th, 2022, just in case anything happens, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. If nothing further, you have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. Now, you may have some reinstatement fees. I don't know if you do or not. Those are extra, but you don't have to pay all those right now. Just pay the ticket, okay?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, can I ask one more question?
Yes. You froze, but I'll wait.
Yeah. Oh, hello?
Hello, okay. I can hear you now. You froze a little bit. The connection isn't the greatest. What question did you have? All right, this concludes this hearing. Mr. Barry, you can go talk to somebody. I'll answer her question.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
You had a question, Ms. Willoughby?
yes, ma'am. I just asked how would it have impact my motor vehicle record?
So this is not going to give you any points and it doesn't abstract. John, improper place doesn't abstract, right? And it does not abstract, okay? So you should be able to, you should be, I know, you'll be good, okay? We hooked you up today, no worries. You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
Thank the prosecutor, he's the one who did it. All right.
Thanks, Your Honor. Have a blessed day.
You too, okay.
Bye.
You made her whole day, John.
She say, ooh.
Judge, you looked right when I sneezed. Were you
I'm trying to
able to
make sure
hear
you're
that?
Listen, I did not listen, but I was trying to make sure you're okay because I was like, oh, what's she watching? That's what I really
When
thought.
I
I was like,
went
what's she watching on
for
TV? Like, oh, somebody fall. It's okay.
no,
You're all right. God bless you.
thank you. Give me a second here.
Okay, absolutely.
Off video.
Okay, that's fine. You can take it
Okay.
off video. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Ready as to Mr. Wiley, Your Honor.
Okay.
Hey, also this morning, a manhunt underway in Detroit for a man accused in a brutal murder.
Did he accidentally sign off?
Oh,
He's been coming back on. You ready, Miss Elfrida? You good?
Yes, I'm ready, Judge.
Okay. All right. I saw you pop back on, but I wanted to make sure.
Mhm.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Tony Wiley. This is ticket number P 12022348. One count defective brake lights, one count open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Wiley. State your full name, Mr. Wiley.
Tony Wiley, Wiley.
Your Honor, Mr. Wiley would avail himself of the prosecutor's offer to allow him to enter a plea to open alcohol in the vehicle as a passenger.
You want to take advantage of that offer, Mr. Wiley?
Yes,
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wiley, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea?
yes,
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 10th of 2021. Were you in the area of Oakland Street in Hallbrook in the city of Detroit in a Chrysler vehicle?
yes,
And did you have open alcohol in that motor vehicle on the
Yes.
passenger side?
yes,
Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. On the accept the plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. Count one is a civil infraction. The court will dismiss that matter in conjunction with this plea. Mr. Wiley, I'm assessing a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
a month, 30 days.
Okay, I'll give you until March the 16th, 2022 to have that paid, okay?
Okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to speak to Mr. Williams,
Cool.
Michael Williams. Here he
David Winston.
State police raiding the home of his former chief of staff, Marlena, Leonard's wife, and also working in Sheffield's office. As director of external affairs, investigators did not say what they were looking for and what they
is. Ready as to Mr. Williams, Your Honor.
assaulting his brother's wife for more than a decade. He was just 15.
Okay, forget about. Okay, Mr. Williams, you can unmute yourself and activate your camera. Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Williams. This is ticket number P1205527. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your full name, Mr. Williams.
Michael Andrew Williams Sr.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams would avail himself of the people's offer to permit him to enter a plea to unregistered vehicle.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, it is.
Okay, if so, please raise your right hand. Or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, they didn't.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you'll give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial on in the future?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 26th of 2021. Were you in the area of Finkel and Princeton Street in the city of Detroit driving a GMC vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered or untitled at the time?
Yes, it was.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining 2 counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, dismiss the remaining 2 counts on this ticket. Mr. Williams, are you currently employed or do you have a source of income?
I'm on disability.
Okay, I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. I can give you 60 to 90 days to pay. How long will it take you to pay, sir?
I'll take the 60 days.
Okay, I'll have it due no later than April the 18th, April 18th, 2022, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you for your patience this morning, Mr. Williams.
Okay, thank you. Do I just bring the money down to the court?
Yes, you can come down on the first floor and pay that fine on the first floor of 36th District Court, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Looks like Joseph Wilson is the only person who's left. He's in room 5.
Okay.
Is it okay for me to leave now?
It is, sir. You have a great day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ready on Mr. Wilson, Your Honor.
Okay.
Joseph.
All right, Mr. Wilson, can you activate your camera and show me your face? Oh,
Yes.
this is supposed to be up to you. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph Wilson. This is U ticket 603-56721. One count of disorderly conduct. This is a date and time set for a review. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Wilson. Your Honor, Mr. Wilson has the documents that reflect that he has satisfied the conditions in this case. That is to say, he has his test, his certificate for the morality thing, and he has paid the fines and costs.
All right. What about the community service aspect of it?
Yeah, that too, Your Honor. He has that document. He's provided these documents.
Were you able to see all these documents?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. What'd you do in your community service at, Mr. Wilson?
I did it on 8 Mile, West 8 Mile, Mother Waters.
Oh, that's a great place.
Yeah.
That's a real good place to do some community service at. All right, sir, you learned something from this lesson? Did you learn a lesson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, remember that, because this was a whole lot of work to do for that, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Unnecessary work. Yes.
Okay, well, you know, what happens, right?
That's right. I learned my lesson.
Okay, all right, so the court is going to close this at this time under disorderly conduct. Thank you for coming into compliance and doing everything that you needed to do, okay, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem. You have a fantastic day, okay?
All right, you too.
All right, this concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.